Hello, we got a couple of problems having to do with average costs and growing pumpkins and the marginal product of somebody's labor here. So, or really, I guess their capital, their whole production function. So we've got Joan grows pumpkins. Joan plants no seeds on her farm. She gets no harvest. If she plants one bag, okay. So we'll put this as inputs and then how much total product does she get, and then it's really the production function has to do with the marginal product, which is the additional product. So she plants one bag, it's 1, 2, and 3. One bag she gets 500 pumpkins. Two bags she gets 800 pumpkins. And 3 bags, she gets 900 pumpkins. That's the total product. Marginal product is going to be as we do another input, what is the additional output that she gets, right? So total product is output. So I guess we had 0 and 0, right? That exists. So marginal product of the first bag is 500. Marginal product of the second bag is 300. Marginal product to the third bag is only 100. She's running out of space for her pumpkins. So her production function exhibits decreasing marginal product. She's getting lower marginal product the more that her inputs increase. Joan's total cost curve is, so each time she uses a bag of pumpkin seeds, pumpkins are getting more expensive. So in terms of money, this is 100, this is 200, this is 300. Kind of lost track of the mouse there. So for $100, she gets 500 pumpkins. For $200, she gets 800 pumpkins. And for $300, she gets 900 pumpkins. So it's her total cost curve is increasing at an increasing rate. They're getting more expensive the more that she produces. Okay. Now we've got total long run total cost curves for 3 different firms. Which firm is experiencing diseconomies of scale? Okay, fancy word for which one is finding that their average total costs in the long run are rising. Okay, so here's the quantity. Okay, and then these are the total costs. So for firm A's got a pretty good deal here. For 100, whatever the units of money is, they can produce. Their costs don't change. They can produce 1 or they can produce 5. So if they produce 5, their average total cost is starting to fall. Okay, we can calculate these if we want. First one would be 100, then 50, then 33, then 25, and then 20. So theirs is decreasing. They're experiencing what's called economies of scale. Okay, and you may have heard somebody say they're going to scale up production. Okay, we want to be like the first firm. Okay, sort of a smiley face. Okay, then for firm B is experiencing what are called constant returns to scale. So for each one, and by the way, the formula is for average total cost. It's just the total cost divided by the quantity. Okay, so for firm B, they're finding that it's not changing, and so it's constant returns to scale. It's just 100. Okay, and 500 divided by 5 is 100. 400 divided by 4 is 100, so on and so forth. Okay, we'll see if it's got to be the last one because we check. Let's go ahead and check here. Okay, so the average total cost. Let's do average total cost. We'll just calculate this. Is 100, so it's the same. And then this one is 150 because 300 divided by 2. And then this is 200. And this is 250. It doesn't really matter. This is 300. Okay. So it's getting more expensive the more that they produce. And so it's just firm C. So that's how to do that. Now, if the question was different, it said economies of scale, then it's going to be firm A. And then the constant return to scale is going to be firm B.